It might probably a little small. Alex, turn around.
That's perfect. He looks good.
A forest kindergarten is an educational institution originating from parent demand, where children are encouraged to play and learn outdoors all year long, in a safe and experience-rich environment under the guidance of educational professionals. Everyday contact with nature is beneficial in children's physical and emotional health and promotes their future development and learning, as it's been well proven by several surveys, books and articles. A forest kindergarten is a family-friendly place, which also fulfills all goals of the national curriculum. Outdoor education is a growing worldwide trend from Denmark through Germany to the United States. In Europe, the first forest kindergarten was initiated in Denmark in the 1950s, following a tradition of outdoor nurseries common in other Scandinavian countries too. Although nature kindergartens have existed in Germany since 1968, the first officially recognized forest kindergarten opened on the 3rd of May 1993, and since 2018 this day has been set as the International Day of Forest Kindergartens. Forest kindergartens or similar initiatives exist in around 2/3 of the EU member states, with a tradition and experience of more than 100 years. In November 2018, the project Advocacy Strategies for Forest Kindergartens in V4 countries started, supported by the International Visegrad Fund, with an aim to make outdoor education available for children and affordable for their parents in the region, to develop a common advocacy strategy for creating clear legal and administrative standards in the educational systems, to enhance professional cooperation and organize practical trainings.
Yeah, we started the Visegrad project because we are connected quite a long time already, and the Visegrad countries, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary and the Czech Republic, found out that we have similar educational policy and that we can help and support each other. So that's why we started this project. And the goal of the project is that we would like to promote the outdoor education for preschool level, for preschool education. We really believe that it's the best way of education for preschool children if the settings are ready, and they can be ready if the legislation allows to be outside.
During the implementation period between the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2020, project partners met regularly in the capitals of V4 countries in order to hold meetings, discuss current issues, to learn from each other's practices, and to have trainings on different topics involving experienced pedagogues and foreign experts. The advocacy strategy trainings in Prague and Bratislava aimed at learning how to analyze present situation in the participating countries, setting clear objectives suitable for individual circumstances and finding proper tools for achieving these goals. The project trainings were organized around the most important topics: shelter, food hygiene, risk-benefit, and pedagogy and methodology. In Bratislava, participants discussed the special requirements of a shelter as the key facility of a forest kindergarten. A shelter aims to protect the children against special weather conditions and usually provides a place for having lunch or changing clothes. A forest kindergarten is not required to have a building, as most activities take place outdoors. In Prague, project partners met to have a training in food hygiene. Professional teachers from Scotland, Julia McKay, Catherine Busson and Joanna Passerin, presented cooking conditions and hygiene practices in Scottish forest kindergartens. The best practices from storing to serving food were familiarized with. Rules applied in outdoor education in Scotland are based directly on the relevant EU regulation, with a focus on risk management practices. Authorities do not distinguish whether food is cooked, prepared and served inside a building or outside in the natural environment. At the Budapest meeting, a training on risk-benefit approach was held. Two renowned Scottish experts, Lynn McNair, teacher of Edinburgh University and leader of the Forest Kindergarten in Cowgate Under Fives Centre, and Luke Addison, leader of Riverside Cottage Nursery, gave lectures on the benefits and positive effects of outdoor learning and shared their experience gained during the several years of outdoor teaching in Scotland. Teresa Valkunova, head of the Association of Czech Forest Kindergartens, held a practical training on the know-how of risk-benefit assessment, how to be a conscious pedagogue in outdoor environment with an obvious to-do list for unexpected events. According to a surprising survey of the Scottish experts, accidents are more likely to happen indoors than in the natural environment of the forest kindergarten. The training in Warsaw was organized around the topic of pedagogy and methodology. First, Teresa Valkunova introduced the 7 principles of natural play, based on the book Childhood and Nature by the English expert David Sobel. Then Anita Zoholm, an expert from Denmark, gave examples of exciting games that can be played in nature and can deepen the children's understanding of nature while also developing their social skills. In Denmark, an estimated 20 to 30% of kindergartens are operating outdoors. Some of the proven benefits of educating children outdoors are advanced fine motor skills, strong body awareness, inner motivation to activity, and also perseverance in activity. Beside the trainings, roundtable events with relevant stakeholders were also organized. Decision makers, politicians, and professionals were all involved in the discussions. Most stakeholders in parliaments, ministries, and relevant authorities in the V4 capitals appreciated outdoor education movements and expressed their openness to further cooperation and discussion. There were several actions suggested to realize in these countries, such as incorporating forest kindergartens in national strategies, designing experimental programs, initiating necessary changes in the legal environment. The final meeting of the project partners took place in Budapest at the end of February 2020, ending with a press conference where the most important findings and outcomes of the project were presented. A press release has also been issued in all the participating countries. Although now the project is coming to its end, partners in the Visegrad countries are keen on continuing their cooperation in order to achieve their ultimate goal, making outdoor education available for children and affordable for their parents in the Visegrad region as well.